the second question was, is there a place for GPs in home birth? And the quick answer is yes. The short answer is it's complicated. A little bit of the history about doctors and home births is that until recently, the College of Physicians and Surgeons, which gives us two our license, is a body that's their job is to protect the public. And by nature, the College of Physicians and Surgeons, just like the College of Midwifery, is conservative because we want to be sure that the public is safe and that there's nobody out there practicing medicine that's going to harm the public, okay? So these conservative people decided, because of the difficulty in looking at all the not such great evidence until recently, that home birth really wasn't safe. And they thought that they should be protecting the public, and so they told doctors, you are not allowed to participate in home births because we think that's causing danger to the public, and we don't, and our job is to protect the public. So the good thing is, though, that they are scientific people, and when they saw the recent good research that Patty and others have given, they actually changed their mind. So last year, the College of Physicians Surgeons removed that restriction and said, okay, we're no longer banning doctors from participating in home birth because we now realize it's not so unsafe. So now we're left with it's okay to do it, but doctors all know that you can't just go and start delivering babies at home because it's a special situation. And if doctors are going to participate in that, we need to work very closely with midwives and learn from midwives. What is it about home birth how do we make home birth safe? What are all the factors that we need to do to screen women for home birth? Because doctors have never done this before, so we need to learn those things. And so I think what's coming next is some kind of guideline for doctors around, okay, so what kind of competencies does a doctor need to have to participate in a home birth, and in what way might they participate? I think the first situation and the easiest way to start is for doctors to be the second attendant. So the midwife is conducting the home birth, and the doctor would be the one maybe who comes late in labor, and their role is to look after the baby. Because doctors are very skilled at baby care, extremely skilled, because that's in our realm and we do a lot of that work. Family doctors, okay. Family doctors are very skilled at that, and we do know how to resuscitate babies and so on. So that seems the easiest first step for doctors and midwives to work together, family doctors with home birth. And then the next step, where the family doctor is the main provider in conducting the home birth, I think that will take a fair bit of mentoring and training between a doctor and a midwife, and probably also good backup with colleagues that have the same kind of training. So that's a little bit in the future, and there are some doctors, family doctors, that are interested in doing that. They're few, because, like I said, family doctors have a lot on their plate. So undertaking home birth is a pretty big issue. So you have to be pretty passionate about it. And if I were younger, I would probably do that, but I don't think I can do that at this stage of my career. But there are some young doctors who are keen on that. So we'll get there, but it might take a little while. It'll also probably happen more quickly in rural communities. Now, there is a group of family doctors and midwives that work together now and share clients, and that's the South Community Birthing Project in Vancouver, and they do have a good model. However, all their women do give birth in hospital, and I think they're, I think they're considering how they might offer home birth to their clientele, but it's, like I said, it's going to be a big learning curve.